Hey guys, nice dreary day. Looking behind me is a bit of fog and some rain. Hopefully the rain doesn't fall on the camera lens. Anyway, I figured it was a perfect time to talk about something that is, for most people, dreary and depressing. That is taxes, specifically tax returns, since we're in the season here. And before I get going, I have to say this. I did the wrong thing with my tax returns, at least by my opinion, for, well, a long time, probably longer than I would wish to admit. And by that I mean I would see it as free money or just a check from the government for no particular reason that I could then spend on things that had definitely no value. Either go out to a restaurant, buy some alcohol, buy a new video game, definitely some takeout or whatever. It depends how big the check was, but for at least the first 20 of them, I have no asset, nothing left of whatever that was. Now here's the thing, it's not free money. It's technically a return from the government on a short-term loan you made them through the year. And it's already your money, not theirs. So they're not really giving it to you, they're just returning it for the most part. Now, depending on how much taxes you paid through the year, that might be higher or lower, and sometimes it's minimum. I know for most of my working career, well, not most, but through my 20s, I was just happy to break even and not owe any taxes. If I knew what I know now, I could do better, but still. Let's assume you get a tax return back. The best thing to do with it is to invest it. Preferably in something that will get you a bigger tax return the following year. So I'm talking about your RSPs or your traditional IRAs. So if you're getting $1,000 back, you put it in one of these devices. It'll grow tax-free forever until you touch it, and it'll be deducted from next year's earnings, meaning you'll get a little bit more than the $1,000. All other things being equal. And if you know how much you're going to get, or if you have had the same job, roughly the same salary and the same tax being taken out, you can forecast it. You can make yourself a short-term loan, even on a credit card, and buy or invest into those accounts just before the year ends, so to maximize your return. So let's say you're going to get $1,000 back. You borrow $1,000 on ideally a line of credit, personal or home equity or whatever. Can be a credit card. Just got to be sure you pay it back. You invest that money, you will get a higher tax return than the $1,000. Depending on your income bracket, you could get $1,200, $1,300 back, whatever. You get that back, you take the $1,000 that you borrowed for yourself, pay off whatever loan mechanism you used, and then you actually made a profit. You made money with money, which you should snowball and invest and, keep that going perpetually. But at the very least, I'll give you a break. If you want to spend that money, it's not too bad. You might have made 20, 30% on money, literally making money with money. I'll give you a break. You can have fun with that one. Otherwise, invest it. Now, second best thing you could do is if you get a tax return of any amount and you have a credit card debt, pay it off. I wish I had done this when I was younger. Definitely in my early 20s, I was a disobedient kid when it came to credit cards. Carried balances over for much longer than I should have. And yeah, if I got $50 back on a tax return, I should have put it on my credit card as opposed to spending it on whatever stupidity I was buying that week. So first thing, invest it. Second thing, clear off your debts with it or pay off a portion of your debt if you can. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.